County Canvassing Board 2024 General Election, Friday, November 15th, 2024, meeting to order. Jamal, will you please call the roll?
Yes. Honorable Cassandra Bowie.
Present.
Chairman James Embauer.
Present.
Mr. James Hartman.
Not present.
Present.
Assistant President of Board Council, Assistant County Attorney, Anthony Laney.
Present.
County Staff, Dominic Traeger. Supervisor of Elections, Chris Anderson.
Present.
Supervisor of Elections, Council Staff, Jamal Wilson. Present. Quorum is present, Madam Chair.
All right, thank you. The minutes of the previous canvassing board meeting on Thursday, November 7th, 2024 have been distributed. Are there any corrections to those minutes?
No. I have none, Your Honor.
Hearing none,
Motion to approve.
second.
Oh.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion will be approved as read. Is there any unfinished business before the canvassing board?
I have none, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Is there any new business?
I have none, Your Honor.
Thank you. I will now open the floor for public comments. We will now open the floor for public comments. To the members of the public, the board has adopted a public comment policy, which is available in the back of the room for all observers to read prior to participation. Comments are to be limited to 3 minutes. Speakers must state their name, address, and capacity in which they are appearing before the canvassing board. The canvassing board will not respond to comments, as it is an opportunity to hear but not discuss concerns of the public. Observers are reminded that they are not allowed to interfere with the process, that they are not allowed to copy, video, record, or photograph any signatures. All observers must be escorted when leaving a designated public area and must otherwise remain behind the stationed area. This board has a zero tolerance for disruption of the process. Violators will be asked to leave. Are there any members of the public wishing to speak at this time?
I'd like to speak.
Okay.
Andrew Laney, 305 Cardinal Lane, East Florida. Just want to thank the canvassing board members for your hard work. It's been very impressive to watch you guys do all these things and all the long hours. Supervisor, thank you as well. You and your staff have been very courteous and very pleasant to deal with. Seminole Sheriff's Office, SGTV people, Jamal, Candace, it's been a pleasure. One of the highlights of my career, and I'm glad to have been a part of it. Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
up 3 minutes.
Hearing and seeing no one else, we have reached the point in our meeting where ballots received within the 10-day window for UOCAVA voters which were not received on ballot stock are transposed onto ballot stock, allowing those ballots to be processed. Supervisor Anderson, may we proceed?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, you guys know the drill.
What's the drill?
UOCAVA. You back to it. You got a little break.
What's the drill?
So you're just gonna go through the UOCAVA and just confirm that the duplication is correct. And please sign the void and the duplicates. I will grab your void and duplicate tray.
Okay.
Do you want to start? You want me to start? You want to start that in? Come this way. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I was.
If you start, then it's got to go one way or the other.
Well, it's only 2. Wayne wants to sign off. Wayne, you going to sign off on them? Because we only really need 2. We're doing 2 or 3.
2's fine.
Okay, so then I can kind of like do them and then pass them to one of you two for the other signature.
You give him the other one. Can you sign like the duplicate? I can sign the void. You sign.
No, they have to be signed by
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. I wouldn't want to do
Then I
it that
just
way.
stack the voids. Do whatever you want. Yeah.
Whatever's most convenient.
Okay.
Jay, you want to be?
I'll do the duplicate,
Okay.
and the void guy. I'll do them both here, I guess.
I'll give Wayne the void for.
Well, we're gonna have a different.
Oh, you gonna do it differently?
Well,
Okay.
actually,
It's up to you.
I'm actually going to
No.
watch, I guess.
No, because I was going to
no,
pass
she was
one.
gonna pass one to me and one to you.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Do one whole one, give one to you, then send me one.
Okay.
So we actually need.
So you're going to sign them all, and I'm going to sign
right.
one. Okay, I got
Right.
you now. Absolutely. Got it. Okay.
If you need
And
a
you can
black
pass the
pen,
duplicates or voids to me.
we got it. So you're gonna do both?
I'll do both. That'd be fine. So we're gonna put, I'm gonna put this before the duplicate.
I'm bringing another tray.
Okay. And if anybody cares for any chocolate, there's chocolate here.
Oh, there goes chocolate.
So we have that batch right there. All those batches have been duplicated, so they're ready to go. I do have 2 smaller ones that need to be duplicated. So while you go through this, I'm going to have those being duplicated. So by the time you're done with that, you can see the rest. And then we have a small stack of ones that were mailed within the deadline. So they are acceptable. So I believe those are actual ballots, though, so they won't have to be duplicated. So we'll just take those out, run through, and that's it.
Okay.
If you're doing this, and you're going to go to him for
I have a
signature, can I
question
start on a
for
different
you.
batch, and that way I'll do them, and then they'll go to her?
Question for you. I must have, this is a 5A. This goes with this, but when I picked it up, is that a 5A right here?
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's all that was.
So it was just
Yeah, I think
paperclipped wrong.
paperclipped.
Okay.
Grabbed it, so
Yeah.
grabbed another one.
So you need
The 5A.
5A06?
Yes. 60. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll give you that.
Would it be,
Yeah.
would it be easy if I
You got
took,
the slicer? Cool.
would it be easy if I took a different stack, and I started going through those, and then when
Here.
you're done, just pass them to her after she passes that stack on to him? Yeah. Just,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, just otherwise I'm sitting here doing that.
Perfect. Like it, Wayne. I like it. That's Flavor Flav. That's a nickname, Flavor Flav.
That's what he said.
All right, so I'm gonna see you in Publix. I'm gonna be like, Flavor Flav. All right, you guys need duplicates.
Chris.
Yes.
Need pen.
Huh?
You didn't bring any pen.
Oh, I got it. Gotcha.
Thank you.
And I'm thinking red. Oh, this is for you. This is. So, what do you want your duplicates to do?
Actually, do me a favor. You can put these over here, and then you can put the duplicate tray there.
Put the duplicate tray where?
Here.
Here.
Or void tray. It'll be one or the other.
Well, been already started.
Okay.
Ballot 2060.
Then you can put the envelopes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2061.
Let's need one signature on that one.
be separated in a sec. Numbered.
Ballot 2062. Envelope for this, oh, you got
I had
there.
it, yeah.
Two 2063.
Yeah, I got plenty of it.
2064.
2065.
That was good. All the ones that came in through the mail were all paper, so
Oh, well, that's good.
hopefully they don't need to be duplicated. There's no issue.
You got one more?
You signed off on them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me sign that.
Oh, it's at the top of the page. My mistake. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Let's get another table. Yeah. And grab all of them. And
2068.
let's duplicate. Yeah. Speed it up. This was. You are on batch 939, just remember. 939.
Something just write it down.
2072.
I got it. Between you and I, we'll remember.
Okay.
These are the names. For some reason I thought they were old. Okay.
Two 2081. 2082.
This is what I'm doing. You'll be able to take the pile out there and just split it between the two of you and then just give it to
Okay. And what is that? What are those?
just you a copy.
Oh, okay.
2083.
I don't know if I signed. Did I sign all those?
No, ma'am.
I was getting ready to say, I don't
Minutes.
think I signed those. It just dawned on me.
Do it.
Like,
Sign the
wait a minute,
top
top
one.
one, and I didn't sign. It just dawned on me as I was starting the other ones. I was like, oh, I signed all those. Okay.
Two 2085. $2,086. $2,070.
We need another ballot.
is it?
05.
59.
Yes.
0559A, the ballot. 0559.
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, 09, 58,
No, 05.
09,
05. 09.
05.
059.
059.
05. Just
A. That's, yes.
Just name ballot.
You would agree, right?
Yes, ma'am. We have stamps over here, the voids and the certificates.
We can just.
we'll take it. So we just want to see on the ballot. Now, Mr. You know, sometimes you print out wonky, so you can only vote with. Sometimes you can press, this and all kinds of stuff. These are the cut off. Raise it down.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry for those.
Well, if it's if you have any questions about how it's done, just let me know.
We're trying.
Yes. Which one, over?
I didn't send that duplicate.
All right, Jamal. I know they asked the NBA commissioner, like, you know, who's the best basketball player to ever play a game, and what did he say?
This is Adam Silver, right?
Yeah, he's biased. What you was I mean, he been around a long time, you know, you got a chance to see both, you know.
I don't know. Michael Jordan was 39. I didn't see 3 triple doubles in a row.
This one wasn't filled in, so I need to fill it in.
Is it? You need like 10.
Two 2073.
He said the other night, he was like,
I don't.
2074.
Yes.
0559?
There you go. Yes.
A?
Yes.
If that's what you said, I wasn't listening.
No, I wasn't either.
Okay, we need,
He just said one of them, I guess, can duplicate.
that's perfect.
You just set it aside. Oh, you want, okay. You can just put it to the
Yeah, I'm gonna
side.
put it over here.
Yeah.
If you need another one, you can just reach back here. I think they got that. He gave us the, okay. I think so.
2075. I'm sure you want any chocolate over there.
You want some chocolate, Wayne?
No, thank you. Thank you for asking.
I will pass until we finish at least the first batch. Two 2076.
2077.
That's 2173. The little in the radio. In the radio. Oh, yes, okay. But you have a little, what have you?
Really?
I got you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And you've looked over all of these ones, right?
2078.
I'm working on these. I've looked over all these.
You can just put them in the void box, I guess.
You guys can split those.
Okay.
I have a bunch of them not filled in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants us to mix them or not. These came from Wayne.
Okay.
So-
As long as we've got the number, we'll be good.
Yeah, this is a particular batch that I just gave you.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I was
You got all
saying.
UCAVas, aren't they?
well, he said something about batch number.
batch
3 or
number.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did. That's why I said I didn't know if he wants us to mix
I
them or
think you
not.
have to keep them separate. When he gets back.
And those just need a second signature.
Okay. Two 2084.
We gotta wait for 6 to bring the other pack. We should remove that before
Two 136.
She's 75. 2175. Okay, so the next year
Okay, I need a redo on this one. You agree?
Yep, I agree.
What was it?
So one of the
Still. Ooh,
that's why 275.
okay. There is one of them there's like one page missing when you get to it.
Okay,
It's got one of the 4 void pages missing.
okay, what'd you do with it?
What's that?
What'd you do, the other one? The B,
The matching.
I've got it right here.
Okay.
I'm just checking it. So I can order whatever I eat.
just in case you need to order a B.
An A and B. Okay, so I need an A. Where's our supervisor off to?
Oh, where?
Somebody can hail him, that'd be great.
I think he and Candace may be chatting about some deals.
Okay, we need another ballot.
I think I filled in all the ones that were blank. You may find one, but I'm not sure.
See all the trouble you caused, Wayne? Come on, man.
Trouble I caused. I didn't cause any trouble.
Yes.
Do you have any questions, ma'am? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, but please come over here.
Well, I might not be able to answer. You don't have to stand. I thought you could. You could right where you are.
I turned that off.
Sorry, guys. I've got the audit, pulling the paper for the audit.
We need another ballot,
04034A only ballot.
and then we need someone
And
to
someone to
duplicate.
duplicate that 05 at 09.
Okay.
The audit?
That was done when you didn't mention it. It was done at the last meeting.
Yeah.
At the end, they, chairman pulled the raise and Hartman pulled the, which precinct?
What was the race?
And that was a good one, too.
I think, was
Winter
it?
Spring seat 3 and
Well,
precinct 54
interesting.
or something like that.
What?
So you think it's a good one? Here's a fun fact. Because it's a small race, you have to go further into the haystack to find the ballot. So we probably got about 206,000 pieces of paper to go through, so to find 2,000 pieces of paper. So you got to set aside the 90% to find 10. So, Mr. Chairman,
Good work. Oh, you're welcome.
This is your fault now.
Guess it depends
so
on
it's
who
a
you
good
ask.
thing, it may not be as long when we do actually get to the object to actually,
Get to the
bags that you
audit.
signed off on. with the
Yeah.
sales,
Oh, you got to
have
go
open
through all of those
Yeah.
and just pull out the Winter Springs, that race.
Because it's such a small race, you have to go further.
wow.
So if we would have pulled like school board,
Everybody's
it
on
been every
there.
ballot. So you would have it would have been right up top.
It was just a Winter Springs race.
Yeah, that's a smaller race.
city
It's a
commission.
smaller group of
Limited
ballots.
ballots.
Yeah, not a very select few people got those ballots.
And you thought
So
you were
it's a-
doing a good thing, huh?
It's a small race, but
Yeah, so
Big task.
very interesting.
I think that means we get to see all the ballots all over again.
Yes, I'm bringing you. I'm trying to find. Here we go.
We got to filter through 250,000 ballots to find.
We don't.
Are these the ones that needed to be?
I thought the guy who
no,
pulled the
it was
race
a
I
5A.
thought the guy who pulled the race was the guy who gets to go through the ballots.
No, you
So
had
somebody's
it.
gotta watch
Look down on the other end. Check that one.
That's a 4A.
Let me just look at.
I got the other one being duplicated.
Okay.
I need.
Yes, would you be able to tell us sort of what everybody's sort of doing?
2117.
What's up?
She's sort of asking what everybody's doing.
Right now, what's happening is this is very specific because this only happens in the presidential preference primary and the general election, which is the UOCAVA, which is Uniform Overseas Citizens Absentee Voting Act. That's what UOCAVA stands for. So right now, what we're doing is we are canvassing the rest of the ballots that have come in, and those individuals who are in uniform overseas get a 10-day grace period. Okay, so the envelopes have to be stamped prior to election day, but we have to receive them before on or before today. By
You
mail,
didn't initial that one.
by mail, fax, ended at 7 p.m.
Thank you.
You can fax
It's just over.
It's okay. Now we know you're really human.
overseas, right? And you can fax back
Hope you had no
overseas.
doubts.
But that is at 7 p.m.
If I did, I don't
You
know.
don't now.
Have a 10-day grace period. So these are ballots that were left over, that came in after the grace period, and also that came in through the mail. So right here, what's happening is it's administrative, they're being duplicated, and the board is being stamped, the serial number has to be assigned, and then they're going to be duplicated, and then the canvassing board is going to use
So that one we're talking about, Winter Springs, that's what we're doing on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
the vote is sent, faxed back
2118.
on a correct ballot stock as it is correctly sent.
Okay, so they confusing each case that had to be
Oh, was that a recount? Yeah, it was a recount that time. So that actually happens on the Thursday after the Tuesday election, which we've already done. And we did that in a meeting similar to this right here. And they've already compared signatures or envelopes that cured.
You need it.
Lawyer,
No, he grabbed them already.
No, she got the duplicate.
stamp
Oh,
them, duplicate.
Say he grabbed them.
So they've already done that.
Oh, but she just, oh, there's a chance of
Okay. What is this? Wayne, this was yours. I can't, is that your signature?
No, that was on there when it came to me. What it is I think it crossed out.
I think the person did it.
No, the person did
I
it.
think the person.
With red ink?
Yeah.
Well, that's how it was given to me. I didn't just do that.
That's small, sure.
Really?
Well, see, they don't know we use red ink. The voter doesn't know we use red ink.
Understood.
Yeah, you just gotta be correct from the one that was saying.
It's not really that.
Could that have also been done possibly when they got when they made the duplicate and the void? No?
They shouldn't.
These individuals,
Well, that's how it came to me just a few minutes ago.
these individuals, the full-time staff, to all go through signature.
That should have been in the voter intent
People
stack.
that are doing signature matches today are trained versus when they were doing it prior to. I'm sorry to say, they didn't actually have formalized training. They had maybe on-the-job training.
So if we're going to agree, you agree that that is what appears to be the voter's intent was to mark it
Yes.
out with a red ink pen?
Yes, yes. That is what I would see.
Yeah, because when the duplicate came to us, the duplicate was already filled out.
Right, of course.
But I understand what Commissioner
Oh, I
Chairman is saying. He is just basically saying,
Somebody else in the county has a red pen.
no,
Well,
that one
it should
came
be a
from
voter.
overseas.
It should be a
It
voter
did
intent.
Yeah, right, in the wrong, not
Not just a
UOCAVA.
duplicate, but a voter intent.
It came UOCAVA, but it should have went to voter intent. And then
That's
got
what he's
through it,
saying.
yeah.
Set aside, and we print out
understand.
whatever signature we have on file.
Oh, you printed it out.
We print it
Do we
out,
need to
and we just
separate that to go into a different category?
I'm not sorting it, but we just sorted it.
He just basically said
We just sorted it.
what they did was what the voters intent. So.
trying to get in contact with them. We have a phone number, we're gonna call and text them. If we have an email, we're gonna email them. We have to send them a letter. So we're gonna try and get in contact with them so they can get it fixed. So if they get it fixed.
We have ballots?
Oh, I just did these.
For signature, now go back into the good part. Now it's validated. As long as they've given us two application.
I don't know if he's got any more.
But if it's not, then it has to go into a stack that's referred, and it will ultimately have to be decided by the canvassing board. to whether-
2119?
I just thought
Are
that
these-
would help cut down on time.
No, are these?
These haven't been looked at yet, I know that. Except by Wayne. Wayne's looked at these. They've not had a second
The
view.
majority of the ballots, I'm happy to say it, have all been accepted.
Okay.
Less than a trade.
Oh, where,
Our speaker.
so now.
Was us going to do anything other than do the comparative stuff?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
So the
I don't know.
legislature now, they require that when you are doing a duplication process, before the statute 101.57, which is 572, which is duplication, you have to put a corresponding serial number on it. Just in case you have to go fish it out, because there is going to be many ballot styles that have the same number. But if there is an issue with a particular ballot, in order to be able to identify it, because there's no names on it, you have to put an identifying number on it. So every office does it a little bit different. We kept it simple. We got a little ticker over there. So that's one of the things that's happening over here. Is a serial number has been assigned to duplicated as of tonight, 2,160 ballots. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you set the
I'm just thinking about the work part.
that's a lot of work. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here all night.
2135.
Shouldn't go that long. Because I got, we've got this little bit left over here.
These are the ones that Wayne was doing. We can mix them in here.
No, because these are,
This was that number.
did you sign off on them?
I should, yes, I signed off on those.
Okay, you need to separate the void from the duplicate.
Well, I didn't because I just wasn't sure what we were
Jake
doing.
signed, right, too, right?
No, because
okay.
Wayne signed.
Wayne signed, so you're good. So let's just
Yeah,
separate
that
the
just
void
needs to
from
be
the dupe,
separated, yeah.
And then we're
They
good.
crisscrossed.
Can you take care of that for me while I get you guys ready for
Because,
another step?
then Jay, you're gonna have to fish yours out, the ones Wayne signed. 'Cause
He did
I-
already, right?
I've already separated what did over here.
Yeah, he put them in this bag. He put them in this bin though.
Who's that?
I did.
Jay
The
put his.
duplicates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was saying. Is it okay to go ahead and put them in the bins?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you
Okay.
put all your duplicates
Yeah.
together? No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's all your column. All good.
Okay.
You say, oh, we're digging a bunch of them out. That's the case. Put the envelopes, yeah, that's the
All
end.
right, here's all the voids.
And they go over there and
These are all the ones.
These are all the dupes.
So these are ones that still need to be done.
if you want to call these, those have
Okay.
already been
He's
done.
already done.
What's the name of that nice lady that sings?
Oh, Miss Margaret?
2134.
Request?
No, I was just saying, you sing, you even make numbers sound beautiful.
Excuse me?
I said, well, I hear you singing all week. I said, you make numbers sound beautiful.
2132.
Yes, he does.
Two one three one. 2130. 2129.
Judge, before you look at another one, I have the redos that you had.
Yeah.
You want to take care of those or what?
Jay.
I can, yeah, because I was working on those. You'll just set them right there. I'll get to them in just a minute.
Oh, actually, one of them I was working on too. That 5 bag.
2128.
You can put that in the void, please.
Two 2127.
Put this up here for you. Is that okay?
Is
These are
that
the
one
ones
you?
I'm doing right now.
Okay.
If you want me to put them,
No,
I can
no,
put them over here.
no, that's fine.
2122.
Okay.
2121.
Oh, it's here. This needs to
2120.
have void stamped on it. That's the void duplicate. That's ready to be called.
Oh, okay. Two 2133.
Because it had Wayne's signature on it.
Did I miss something?
No, thank you.
Is that Mo 59?
Yes. Let me,
No, it's my
Those
5.
before.
That's
You got
the-
59?
Yes. Void.
Okay, I've got signature on that. I took this is a new one.
that's your void. You don't need it.
Just sign off on it.
Well, it's not good anyway. Oh, you can sign a void.
Yeah.
Wayne, you
Wayne,
want
if
to
you
sign
can
off?
sign that, please.
That's the one we had to void. The duplicate, okay.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Here's another void duplicate.
Okay, that was A.
just give me another.
Everything else is in check.
Judge, just
I need Wayne, I need you to sign that one, please. That's the fix for the void. Here. Thank you.
No idea, I had you sign off on it.
2116. There you go.
Yeah, you said that. That's
And here is the other one.
Okay. Which one did we have to fix?
It's on 5A.
5A?
Back to 5A.
Okay.
I think it's
Backside.
number 3. It was the same.
Right, okay.
I know, I was looking. I'm like,
all right.
Two 2071.
Do that next.
Last one.
Oh, no. The fun is going to stop.
Good. No, yeah, one more. Small. Oh, actually,
you can just call that one.
this one can go here. You already did this. Yes. You signed off on that.
2152.
That's the void. And we can just
Exactly.
vote. Yeah, we can just pull off of that one. Yeah, Wayne signed up.
I'll be out here by 8.
Huh?
I'll be out here by 8.
Oh, really? That would be good. What time is it now?
6. So the India Commission was
One 2150. 2095.
That's just the void. Go ahead.
It's a thing.
No.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to put it in.
I agree with that. I think that's a vision I have when you say I think this answer was the best answer. I think if he would have said he would have created a
2099.
very
Wayne, I need a signature on that. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
2098.
Those high-speed counting machines back there moving. Moving.
You talking about us?
Yeah, can you hear them back there?
I thought you meant we were the high speed.
Well, you are a high-speed counting machine. You are, yes. I agree.
It has that many, but I thought it had to have a certain number of ballots before it could count.
Oh yeah, they'll get hot. You know, that's they got big fans back there keeping them cool.
No, I said, I thought they're running the other ones, trying to separate it.
Yeah. So we're pulling them all out of the vault and putting them in the room.
So you actually have a machine that's going to separate all the Winter Springs ones
Yes.
and just
We just gotta, you know how we were running the paper the first time in county? Now we're running it to sort.
Okay.
so you set it to just pull Winter Spring one. The others will go through and it'll just. That's interesting. That's some technology.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we used to do what we call accounting it, which we would take all the paper that we accumulated, and we would have 80 boxes, 80 bins just like this. And we would hire a bunch of election workers, and they would just be in the room, and they put this ballot in box 32.
2094.
But what to use a ballot on demand printing, we don't have to do that anymore.
You can just call these when you get a minute.
2096. 2097. 2151. 's in there, Michael. Want some?
Let me be ahead again, man. Trying
Wayne, I need a signature on this one, please.
Oh man.
try not to do it.
You got a spot, huh? Yeah, this one had an empty on it too. I didn't know if to interrupt.
It's okay.
You got a yes, a no, and a yes.
Once you guys are done, we'll run them. And then once we run them, we'll get them put in the bag and sealed. And then that'll be it for tonight.
That'll be it.
Yeah, we'll get back on Tuesday.
2149.
Yeah, you can call that one.
This one here.
Yes.
2093.
Put those in voids.
Yes, no, yes, yes, yes. This form, yes. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Some of these are so compact. Some of these are so compact, I can't get them moving.
What had happened was, you had to me. I was like, oh my God, it's upside down.
It's all good. As long as it's there. As long as it's there.
That's the only one.
I better speed it up.
Well, it's two.
2160. Well, this one got one over. These are open.
Are they in order?
2148. Man, I need signatures on those two, please.
Wayne.
Really? I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No worries. That's why we have checks and balances.
You got some back here for this one. So you might use this one. Stick around.
I'm going to become obsessive compulsive and go back and double check every single one.
Then it'll take you twice as long.
That's right, yeah.
It's okay.
Keep on trucking, I'll catch you.
One of us. Take it.
No, I wouldn't have passed them down if I hadn't gone for them.
2163, 2164, 2162, 2161.
Yes.
Oh, it's not $2.93 also.
Duplicating some over here.
Yes.
2165.
You can give me one. You can give me one.
Two.
Okay. Thank you.
There's something there. Wayne, I need a signature on this, please.
Come on, somebody's got an eraser somewhere.
2166. Two 2167.
You need to review that one.
Okay.
Should we help them out and just pull this Winter Springs one?
Right.
2170.
Can you pass me a couple more ways, please? Thank you.
Two 2168.
There's two that you need to review.
Okay.
We kind of caught up with Wayne, so I'm helping to do it. So you'll be the second reviewer for both.
All right.
Okay, so this is the last batch that needed to be due. So Miss Teresa and Miss Jessica, you guys are good. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Sped things up quite a bit. Just in case you need to do duplication from the batch that we're going to run through. So, I don't know that yet. So we'll find out. Take a guess. How many people think all these dogs are going to go through without a hitch? No problems whatsoever.
Me,
I
I'm
don't.
hoping.
I saw one I questioned.
You did?
That wasn't duplicated?
That was duplicated, but
It's just got an issue.
it's
It's
got a
probably not
little
going
mark.
to be liked by the machine.
2169.
You never know.
It might.
In the machine thing. That's how hopes for. But we're actually not putting these on the new ones, so the new ones are burning in midnight oil. Judge, did you figure out which wedding song?
No, I cannot.
Ain't been that long ago?
7 years, actually. It has.
Ain't been that long?
When you're my age, 7 years is a long
Long
time to try and remember something.
Sure.
Yes. Yes. So we actually did a
Lynn
duplication.
got me something for our anniversary last year, for our 10-year anniversary. Our wedding song was At Last by Etta James.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she got me this incredible thing. It's a giant piece of metal. And it looks like radio waves. It's got a little QR code at the bottom. And if you put your phone up to it and take a picture of it,
It plays.
it plays the
Oh, wow.
2171.
That's nice.
I had it framed and it sits on the wall.
But the duplication team can't make that call.
Yeah,
So
really
when the
neat.
canvassing board looks at it, they are going to have to agree that yes, it is an overvote, and you're going to have to vote in both of their some choices.
So is the time duplicate now because of overvotes?
Well-
I guess undervotes don't matter.
The reason why you duplicate a ballot in this case is because this was faxed in. It was faxed in already.
Yeah. Oh, these are ones you've already reviewed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
Huge amount of work.
yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're duplicating the absentee ballot, well, or vote by mail, you have to do that for them too, and they
Somebody has to tell her we're getting paid overtime, so she doesn't feel so bad for it.
No.
You're always duplicating your column because they can fax it back.
Yeah.
Right, so the fax ticket cannot do the tabulation.
Can you fill it in?
2172.
Just drives
Those
me
ballots that come back that are on the correct paper, sometimes they're damaged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
sometimes
machines that slow down.
they do. And no voting machine.
You want to?
Sometimes no voting machine will make a decision.
No, of course.
So what
Oh, you want a couple? No,
you
no.
guys will take a look. Yep.
The source.
The source.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And then it's the sorted ballots that are duplicated.
No, what I'm saying is when they're not bubbled in,
So like,
it's like you gotta
that
catch.
bid, that black bin right there has all the good ballots. I'm gonna take that once they're done,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go run it through the machine. Hopefully, all the ballots are good and there's no issues, but there could be 4 or 5 that have issues.
Oh, you're saying what it is. I thought you were saying, no, like it's a bad thing.
So now, isn't this,
2173.
was this done incorrectly? You got the voids and the duplicates, even though the last page wasn't filled out, there isn't a void for it. There should have been a void for it, right?
But you may, no, because sometimes it doesn't all come back.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
no. Sometimes we've had several of those on the board.
Yeah, that didn't have,
Okay.
right, so they may not have sent the last page back.
They only void what they send in.
And so when it's nothing there, then you just leave it blank as a duplicate.
Yeah, but how the phone. Yeah, okay, well, it's,
So it's not that legislation is needed because a small county doesn't need duplication software. Whereas
You do those, I'll just put the completed ones up here.
Okay.
per year.
yeah, you'd be there for it.
Sorry, I meant to tell you how to do it, just to make it easier.
They've got 400,000 dollars coming back. They may be duplicating 20,000, right? Because we duplicated 3,000 already. Here in Civic, 364,000. So I want out of 246,000 people in the area. So when you think about it,
You can actually get,
2174?
once you review the envelope, you can take that off. You don't have to pass
Oh,
that.
okay, okay. Now that we're down to the last
Yeah.
10 or so.
so they actually did. So Florida Administrative Code 2.032, it interprets the valid design law. So the valid design Florida Administrative Code says the type of font, it says what size the font has to be, what color the font has to be, it tells you where the header has to be. There is no discretion. Yeah, so that's why if you
2175?
from one county to the next, you wouldn't be able to tell, oh, that's similar, that's impossible. You wouldn't be able to tell because we all have to follow the same rule.
Yeah, okay, good. So, you will, the total of everything that is done this evening, you'll want them to put ballots and then the rejected ballots or.
We'll run everything.
Yeah, everything needs to be done in the home tonight.
This will be the last set of votes that will be added to the result. After tonight, everything's fine. All done.
How many,
Tonight is the next election.
35.
No, not really. He doesn't have to worry about that one.
3, 10, 5?
We should be finished.
Gotcha.
The new supervisor will have to take over. And we shouldn't have to meet for a while.
You hold it together. Because today's the 15th, the election is on the 5th.
2176.
So these were UOCAVA ballots that came in afterwards. They came in like
But they were,
on the day of.
but they were postage stamp.
Yeah, and it was actually we got a higher turnout of UOCAVA ballots than we've ever seen before. A lot, yeah, there was a lot of overseas, more so than we've ever seen. So that's why the night of we had so many ballots that came through. We had a small batch, less than 100 that we went over that. We just, because they're UOCAVA with the rest of them, so we just set them aside and said, okay, we'll canvass those once the deadline.
2178?
The chief judge makes a call on and it's a county judge. So who that they're choosing from is a county judge. Oh, yeah.
Two 2177. Wayne, I need a signature on that, please.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Thank you.
There's more matches on the south than this one. Probably not. Very well in Dallas.
2182.
You have a black pen.
Yes. There you go.
Can I borrow you for a minute, Chair? You agree, overvote.
I would agree.
So it's 6:30 here, 5:30. What time is it down 6 and 5? About 5 p.m.
Pretty sure that's what it was. Let me check. Yeah, it's in Dallas. It'll be like 10 or 11. It's never.
2179.
Yeah, so I think it's just wherever they
These have been marked by you, right, Wayne?
I've done those already.
Yeah, pass me a couple more.
2180.
I think because he's still got
Two 2181.
really like him. He just gives me a ease of mind. It's always, to me, you know, like, I would never want to see him.
Okay, I'll let you finish these and I'll go back to doing the second one.
We work well together.
Yeah. Teamwork is what it's all about. Because I'm sure no one wants to be here till 10 o'clock.
2182. No, I want to watch the old man beat up the young guy,
What's that?
Mike Tyson. Fight.
Is that tonight?
That's tonight at 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't he just like punch him at a...
50, yeah, he smacked him during the weigh-in.
I'm like, really?
Yeah, he did, yeah. The young guy stepped on his foot. So.
Oh, did he really? Okay, I just saw him slap him. I'm like, really? We're back to this now?
I do too.
Really?
I don't think it goes that long.
As old as he is, you think he'll win?
He's a beast. I agree. 100%.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He gets in that zone, you're not getting him out of it.
Wow.
But I mean, he's 27 years older than this young guy. Yeah. That's right. Helps us old guys.
He started dunking on people.
Is that your second?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
just leave it.
All right.
2187. Two 186.
Why is that one up there?
Because it's a void.
Oh, I need a signature on that one, Wayne, please.
You can pass me those. Those. Mhm.
Two 185. 2184.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for the last one.
Oh, they'll pull one out of the box somewhere. You watch. 2189. 2188. 2192. 2191.
2193 and 2194.
2190.
Okay, these are voids. And then that one just needs to be reviewed.
Thank you. Gesundheit. 2193. Let's do something on one of these ballots. This one needs review. No,
No,
it's done.
just, ready to-
2194.
Thank you.
We both started sneezing. That must have been something on one of those ballots.
Yay. Is that it, Chris?
Yeah, 2194.
That was the last one? That's why you've been clapping. I'll take some M&M's now.
Yes, ma'am. Now,
A reward.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that is officially the last
You gotta run those.
gotta run. Just to make sure I figured Joe wanted it. It's easier for you. More? Nope. If they're all situated the same way, it actually helps the machine. So I turned it so that it would work. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We can get this through the machine. I think you might have.
Just one person needs to go back there, or we good? One person needs to go back there, or we good? I can't remember, that's why I'm
We
asking.
can take one person.
I mean, if we don't need to go.
No, let's take one person. Because these are still live ballots, so it needs to be done on the eye again somewhere. So let's take one person with you.
You wanna go, Jay?
You go?
Jay, you wanna go? You wanna go back? Why don't you run?
It's been a long day for you.
I was in depots.
Oh,
6.5 hours a
ouch. That's painful.
day with 4 defense attorneys coming
That
in.
is painful. That is painful.
You telling the
That's one of
judge
those-
that? Isn't that your whole day?
Well, like I told somebody, I said, I'd rather be in trial because the judge makes them behave. When you ain't in a trial, there ain't no
I
behavior.
don't put on your notes sorry for you. I had 2 non-jury trials for 2 sovereign citizens.
Ooh, yeah, I bet you that had to be interesting.
So you around maritime.
You had to maybe more than long.
Maritime.
You should have called Elon.
So canvassing board, I had a question I'd like to speak about. So, Chairman, you're going to be here on Tuesday from noon.
Yes, as soon as we do the swearing in of the commission, then I'll be here.
Oh, that's the Tuesday before next week, yeah.
And Judge, you're set to be here on Tuesday?
Right.
Mr. Dicker, you're...
We're still doing noon, right? Are we
Noon,
doing
yes.
noon?
I can do 12 to 4.
Mr. Dicker's going to do about 12 to 4. So,
I'll come straight over from the chambers here.
what are the thoughts, since Mr. Dicker has a bit of a tweak, no, Mr. Hartman has a bit of a tweak back and is a little bit ill, of me making the suggestion to him that if he needs to basically not participate that day?
Well, I have to do swearing in at 5:15. How long will we be here all night? On Tuesday?
We should be done by. We're talking. Yeah, we should be done by 5.
Okay, then I'm good. Yeah.
I'll pitch it to him as if, feel free to not come. However, at around 5, if we're still moving forward, we may have a slight issue. I have a feeling he might pop in, maybe a little bit later or something. But I have a feeling he'll be here at the beginning. But it'd be nice to maybe make the offer in case he has a.
I have a business appointment at 6 in Daytona Beach, so I need to be here by about 4 o'clock.
2,000 ballots counts.
It should be, yeah, but it's
It's
starting
just
at
going to go
noon.
through 2,000 through the machine, right?
No, they have to hand count them when you do the audit.
Won't take long.
So I'll chat with
Only
him.
4 of us to count that high.
We don't
I
do
can't
it.
help
They
it.
do
You don't
it.
have to do it. You just watch.
They do it.
The
We
majority
just
has to be present. That
Yeah.
really is the only responsibility on
Yeah.
Tuesday for you guys.
It's
I mean, I
a,
think I'm good.
And I have
I
the
should-
paperwork for them.
I should be here
Yeah,
by
perfect.
12. I should be here by
Okay,
12.
so I'll chat with him and I'll
Yeah.
sort of leave it up to him. But I appreciate you guys chatting with me.
Same with me.
I'll just bring the chocolate back.
Please pass it
You
by.
coming with me, Doug?
Yeah, I guess I'm coming.
I'll go if you want to.
No, it doesn't matter. I can go. I'm just give me some
We're just going to run
chocolate.
through the machine, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Say it's the house that we go.
I'm coming.
Judge is coming.
My name is Andrew Lane, Senator from the county.
Yeah, all right. I deduced that. Okay, very good. Now,
When you walk out, I'll help you walk with that.
Oh,
I'll help you
okay,
out
thank
here
you.
first. Just
Okay,
let me out
thank
here.
you. Well, I have to say for the counts, oh, here's a question. So, can I just set up the next meeting for noon?
Wayne, have you enjoyed this experience?
Yeah, I really did, honestly. It's,
Frankly, I think at the county commission during the hearing this
And I was
week,
making sure that the board members who are here
My
will
statement
be
was
set to attend on
every
Tuesday.
voter should come
And there's
observe
another board member that
how it's
comes
done,
tonight that is having a little bit of a
so they
medical
understand.
issue.
well, yeah, I mean, it's,
Okay, well,
yeah, because, you know
You'd be
as well.
surprised how many people think
Oh, I know you're doing that.
that they're all handicapped.
oh, yeah. Oh, good.
I'm like, no.
I had no idea at all, just how good. But I also was very surprised because you know as well as I do that the votes themselves, that's not the way the election turned out.
Well, yeah.
Because I can count in my head, I do this all day long.
Well, you saw trends.
Huge.
You know, here, there, and this, that. And then, you know, what's very interesting to me was
If I remember, I'll remind her that I
you
came
could see people voting party line, but then you saw others that didn't.
So
I will.
And then others that only voted like
I was surprised that the Kamala top of the ticket and now the Republicans,
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
which is just a protest vote again.
I
Correct.
just couldn't see it.
Or didn't vote at all at the top.
Yeah, that kind of,
Stop it, I'll say. Oh, yeah, okay.
that really doesn't do very much. You know,
No.
you only get one or the other, so which do you don't want
Make
to
it feel good is all I'm going to do.
It's, people who have voted their entire lives and said, I've never picked anybody I wanted, I've always picked the person I wanted least. I mean, I wanted more than one.
Right, exactly.
This cabinet lineup is,
I think people, not all people, but people that really, I think, pay attention. I mean, I've voted since I was 18, I'm 63.
I'm 65, I've been voting since I was 18 also.
I voted for the other party in races, and I voted for independence in races.
I have to.
Many times. Many times. But you'd be surprised how many people don't. They're like, nah. Good night, thank you. You want some more chocolate?
Thank you.
You sure?
Thank you for doing what
I
you
appreciate
did.
your duplication process. I mean, we're not here until midnight trying to do it. We'd be here forever. One of these days. Hopefully I got the equipment to do that.
Is this it, Doug?
Yeah. All, God willing, the creek don't rise, I'll be here. Thank you. Have a good evening.
By the time the judge gets back, we're going to be the only three people here to close the meeting.
Right, exactly.
Oh, you're good. You're back on.
I'm back on.
I hope so. It's in.
Unless one of the ballots goes haywire and we have to redo it. There was one that I was like, had like an extra black mark on it. I'm like, I wonder if the machine's going to kick it back. Let it rip. Here
Yeah.
we go.
So good those machines are for like $150,000.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Yeah.
That's the machine. I sound like a siren. I'm like, she's probably overheating. Probably overheating. Going fast.
So it's Tuesday looking like? I won't be here, but John will.
I don't think it's going to be.
Out by 5, he says, but I think it'll be quicker than that.
Yeah, I think the board is probably on the front
I'm
end.
going to get home and watch it.
I
I'd like to punch that little guy out.
Put a little bit of money on that one.
Yeah, right on.
But
I mean, you know, you look at Tyson, man. He's looking pretty built now.
The thing about, and what I was watching the video of him sparring,
Yeah,
and what I said about him sparring, I'm like,
I mean,
I don't care if he's even 50% of what he used to be. He is fast, like to be that
Lightning
quick,
fast.
and that massive too.
Right.
He is just,
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the young fella bit off a little more than he ought to.
he if you look at his technique is, Jake Paul is pretty solid. He kind of flails out at times.
Yes, he does.
But he has a pretty good core base
Right.
with the stance and everything, even the punches he selects to throw.
But if you watch
He hasn't fought a
Tyson for his whole career, and watch this guy.
wasn't
He can't cover himself
I don't
enough.
I don't think Tyson's superpower, like in here,
Yeah,
he could punch hard, and he was scary.
he wants
Which is
that.
a compliment.
I think what is it like? Athena's like the god of war, and he told an interviewer that Athena came down to him and told him that he needs to I was like, well, who says something?
He told a story about Howard Stern about how he got his face tattooed. And in Vegas, he went to get a rose. The tattoo artist was like, I'm not putting a rose on your face. And then just designed something that looked very boring. And that's how he got it. Whoa.
But yeah, no. I think that and just the experience of fighting actual boxers, that's this is gonna be I don't care how old he is, he still knows.
When they interview some of his old opponents in the past, they're like, he's an animal. It's like, it snaps, but you're done.
I was watching that. I forget what interview he was on. Mike Tyson was saying the reason he had to stop fighting, even in mid-prime, was because he was in such a unbelievable mindset that he couldn't get out of, and he started to feel like he wasn't himself. He said whenever he fights, he gets back in that mode. It's just hard for him to
Yeah, I'm not like, I said one of them say there, and they said, well, Jake, for my kid, he for my kid, and this Mine said something else started with an A,
Yeah, I think you want quite a bit of fighting, or yes. You want to watch that? Yeah. Are you gonna watch the John Jones fight tomorrow? John Jones is a favorite all the time. I love him. Yeah.
a lot of people that grew up here. It was the 83 Sports Stadium in Orlando. And that was the first boxing venue in the Orlando area. That was back in the
I think we have a good weekend place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm very sure about And, Your Honor?
We're almost finished. They just had one more to duplicate, and that was it.
Okay.
Right, so Superintendent 12 to 5, Judge, you're 12 to 6, and Chairman, you don't necessarily have a time range on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Yes.
As far as I know, I don't.
12 to 5.
2 to 5, okay. Perfect.
2 is at 12.
It's 12.
Okay, 12 to 5.
Okay, 12 to 5. Okay, so you and Mr. Baker.
Yeah.
I think you are too. I've spoken to the driver. I know the calendar changed so quickly.
There's no problem. No problem.
I have a feeling Mr. Hartman will be here as well. But we'll catch up.
Did you call them already?
I will call him Monday. I told him, I asked him if he would watch. I asked him if he would watch. I didn't.
You already talked to my office, right? I should be good, right?
I think you're good. I'm so sorry. No, I think you're good.
Because I know Friday I wasn't because I'm
Yeah.
leaving town.
Yeah, no, according to Deborah, everything should be fine.
But yeah,
Yes, I'm good.
I think we're all,
doing a swearing in, so if I need to come back,
yeah, I think we're
it'll be
all,
less than an hour.
like I said, Mr. Hartman will come. But we'll see.
I think a couple of judges are going to be over at our chamber swearing some folks in too
Oh, really?
at 9:30
In
in the morning. At the PCC
Judge
chambers.
Cross?
I don't know who it's going to be.
A nice morning.
James, giving you a heads up that Congressman Corey Mills is being considered, so that could trigger a special election.
Yeah.
There was the overvote. I told him we did voter intent already on the overvote and the undervotes. Jay, I told him we did voter intent already on the overvotes and
Right.
undervotes.
That's correct.
This is the only ballot that needed to be
Was that the one you thought?
Yep.
the timing marks. We ran it every week. Too. Can you verify?
You stamp it.
Yeah, I will. They got to give me my stamp. They closed up shop already. Oh. Just make sure it's all correct. Thank you.
Looks okay.
Yeah, the front part does. I think, no, you're going to have to void it.
The,
You're going to have to void that one.
Can I see
Because
that?
the timing
okay.
belt.
That's right.
yeah, can I see it?
Okay.
$21.95. You can put it in that basket.
But do you need a new number?
Nope.
Just have to void it.
Yeah, he has to void that.
21.34.
So that needs to be duplicate. Void.
So, what I was wondering actually, if you
Okay.
Oh, this is Boyd goes, you want to put Boyd here?
That is the board, yes, sir. Okay.
One to go in the machine?
We'll put that last one through.
Okay, I'll take this.
Judge,
before I see him.
just
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, did you need your book back yet? No?
Pardon me?
Do you need your book
No,
back
ma'am.
now? Oh, okay.
That's your book.
Oh, really?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
looked like it was written to you, so that's why I was No.
I've got a couple of them.
Oh, okay. Your name was in it. That's why I brought it back today.
No worries.
Okay. You
No
sure?
worries at all.
It's not, he signed all of them then?
See which signature's in it. It should be. Because I've signed a bunch of them, and I had someone who signed to me too. Oh, that's not from me. This just came from. Who's that?
I thought it said for Bob. So I didn't know.
I got one at my office for you, but keep listening to you.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay.
It's a great book.
Okay. I
It's a
started
great-
reading. I mean, you know, like growing up, I heard how Orlando and Sanford were like
Right.
together, and
Right.
then somehow they separated.
Yeah.
But just never knew the details of it,
Right.
of how they separated,
Oh, yeah.
and like how there was like this real big stink between the
big
two of
stink.
them.
That's right, exactly.
I mean, and so in looking at this, you can kind
Right.
of tell and kind of see. But yeah, it's interesting.
There's a lot of good history in there.
Yeah.
A lot of good history.
So-
There's another one that's good. History of City of Alamo Springs has a lot of history about Seminole County in their book
Oh, do they?
as well. It actually, I think, covers more of the county than what it does the city.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't cover as much as this. A lot of it overlaps.
Yeah, this one, like Sanford, I just
Right?
that his last name really was Sanford. Yeah, and that's how he was. Yeah. Yeah. It's like he wanted the county seat in Sanford, and
Right.
they wouldn't do it, and I'm like, you bring other people in to vote, and then, but I guess back then you could do that and move it
Back
to
then, a lot of
Orlando.
crazy
you know.
stuff.
Yeah, it was wild. That was wild. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to, you know,
No.
you like,
Hang on to
you're
it.
supposed
I've
to
got
bring it. Okay.
several others. I've got. I think that was probably the quickest one Deborah put her hands on.
Oh, okay.
I said, I got it locked up back there in the corner. She goes, well, you got the key. That's what grabbed one off the desk.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, it is. Good stuff. I'm surprised how many people don't know we actually have those.
I didn't know.
We actually, it was 2012, I think it was. The county commission put up, I think it was $25,000 for the Historical Society of Seminole County to get the books assembled, all the history, put it together, and then put them out.
Oh, wow,
So
really?
it's been that long ago
Wow.
for the 100th anniversary.
But yeah, it is good.
Good night.
Good history.
Yeah. And the fact there's so many, a lot of those places are still here, and some of them are untouched, just like they were, almost just like they were back then.
It's like, because even like Mellonville, like Georgetown,
Right.
they
Oh, yeah.
really had those names.
Absolutely.
Tonight, you guys have to sign the official results.
Okay.
And we have to send in by Monday. So that,
That's what he's running now.
yeah, I'll let you go ahead and initial the serial number on there.
Put CDB.
You want to put initial on there?
I'm sorry, I'm holding up the party. Not the party, I'm holding up at the home. Sorry.
Yeah, we still got one more thing to do.
0823.
Our next task is we got all the ballot count machines, and we got to clean every one of them for you.
You got the Windex?
We'll be here.
Yeah, they need it. No, here you are.
I swear she lives here.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's really a IT show from here now. The equipment. So we'll be. It's the best tool.
Well, it wasn't too bad.
No,
Still make the Mike Tyson fight.
absolutely.
Huh?
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah. Now that's one I'm sport I'm not into.
UK's going to escort me to the ballot vault, and then she's going to print out the official results for your signature.
Okay.
So one of us need to.
Not really, unless you want to walk with us. We didn't go at any of the
They're
other.
just going to print the
Yep.
final,
Yeah.
the final, the quote official results.
Oh, for you. Okay. Oh, am I in your right? So what you do, this is, should have tried this This one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yes. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I was thinking about that too. And I'm sorry for awkwardness.
SGTV, are you able to get that shot? Yes, sir.
That's right, exactly.
You acting like
Okay, so I don't need to do anything with that. Okay. Should I get whatever you guys
Just tell her my slogan, I'm doing all good.
need? Okay, I appreciate that.
She's just trying to keep track of me and everything else.
Oh, no, I'm happy to help. I just don't want
She
to.
has enough trouble keeping track of me. I can't keep track of me.
I just send my wife text message today, fraud on the phone. I'm like, is this real? It wasn't.
Right.
And one of my mom's friends got a letter from a law firm in Canada that I told her. She gave it to my mom to give it to me to see if it was real. I was like, it's not going to be real.
Right.
I opened it, it did kind of seem real. I put my wife on it. Something similar happened to my mom. Somebody died who was in her family she never met. They didn't have a will, and she was one of the people that was going to inherit. She got
If it's truly Canadian law, I'm going to say barristers, not attorneys at law.
I think it might. She's pretty convinced. But she's on the hunt for that as well.
There's always someone there. They always have a scam for everything.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was a long time.
Like Portugal, everyone that they pray on.
Grandma just
Oh, it's a scam.
they told her, they told us that he had to stay there. He had to I think that's the babies in the cars.
Well, yeah, no.
We're just waiting for the federal final results.
Then I go to the news and positive. And then when they call me up, like, it's nothing. So there's no miserable. I remember one time I was going to Oakmont nursing home for a call for service when I was in deputy sheriff. Uber driver stops me at the whole thing. He's like, listen, this lady in the back seat of my car wants you to take her to Walgreens and she can buy $1,000 worth of gift card. Because somebody's telling her that she needs to pay to the gift card.
It was really kind of difficult to ask.
Well, he didn't call. I was on another call. I was dealing with something else.
Well, at least it's
And I finally got to her, and one time I was in the Target parking lot off of Lake Mary Boulevard, and this guy, little guy, my partner and I were sitting there talking, and he comes up, and he's full grown man, he's crying, and he's shaking, because he's like, I don't know what to do. This is the IRS, and they said they're going to arrest me. People that are on work visas do not want any problems because they know that they can't come back. It's over. So dude was like freaking out. I was like, dude, I lit that person up. I went in on it. I was like, this is Deputy Anderson, some kind of shit. Don't you ever come? And he like hung the phone up like he was like, but the guy said, thank you so much. Because it was really freaked him out. Like he was so freaked out.
I mean, if you don't know, oh, then it's there. Yeah, why don't you know? I play with
I don't know the number good. We're going to need some nice stuff.
I got no video. We did good too.
I don't know what it means.
You're actually committing a crime. You know what? The dude was pissed off. I was like, one guy, I felt so sorry. This kid, he calls in to make some report. Back in the day, y'all knew you could buy cars on there. I don't know if somebody copied the YouTube homepage where you can sell a car, and this guy $10,000 rolling us.
Even if it goes well.
So bad. The guy named Dr. Anderson.
84%.
And Alex,
Anything.
he comes to the door. Yes, I just want Mercedes-Benz in Anaheim, California. I was like, man, that's cool. He was like, right off the floor. I was like, dang. You are, I can see you flexing like that. He's like, here's the problem.
Remember that.
I live in Anaheim, California. He was joking and everything. I was like, he just big on house. Like, I was like, congratulations. I mean, you like flex for me. You know, I'm married, so. He's like, I've never been there. The person frauded the car dealership. The person. Right off the short showroom floor. I was like, well, here's the good news. The bad news is, good news is bad. The good news is, you can go to Anaheim, California. The bad news is, the crime occurred there. I just seen so I had one. I was a Oscar. This lady just right outside of her house. She my husband's been kidnapped. So we get here, we're pulling all the stops out, getting through the shootout ambulance, back helicopters, dogs coming, all sorts of stuff. She's like, somebody called me and said, get a pregnant lady. Let's see what it is, what we holding
But she was
fast. She's freaking out, and that's the first time I heard her say it.
And also, unfortunately,
I mean, come on, what's up? What's going on? Everything good? And I was like, y'all just off. I see so one balance thing. Oh no, that's done. Yeah, to print out the official results. They had to transmit the results into the server, and now they got to print them all out.
You want to start?
Yeah, we can move our stuff.
Yeah, feel free.
Oh, we're gonna do that now?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen so much. I arrested 3 people for. This is probably one of my best cases I've had as a detective. Yeah, right. They were defrauding restaurants, stealing their empty beer cans.
What were they doing with the beer can?
Not empty beer cans, empty beer kegs. So, my victims were Hurricane Grill and local restaurant called 14 Bones. So the sheriff calls me directly and says, this is your case. And it was 14 Bones where it started. So I started canvassing the area, and it was Carrabba's, Hurricane Grill, Bonefish, Ruth Tuesdays, Olive Garden. So, Budweiser or a Miller beer can is about $130 to $135. The $100 is for the contents. The $30 to $35 is a deposit. So I had to first figure out, well, like, what's the content? Because you got the contents, but they're being deprived of. And what they would do in the deposit is they would just let them build up and tell them to apply that to the cost of being restocked. So I had to figure out, okay, well, what's because I had to figure out what's the amount of the theft. And it was obviously
So if it was
$100.
petty or grand theft.
Exactly. So then I'm like, okay, but why? So I interviewed. I flagged down consensually a Budweiser and a Miller truck. You see those trucks driving all the time. And I interviewed the drivers. Like, hey, explain this to me. How does this work? So he's like, yeah, man. Like I explained, the Miller guy was like, here's the thing, bro. He's like, there's something called on-premise and off-premise. On-premise consumption, bars and Hurricane Grill, alcohol you can consume. Off-premise is 7-Eleven. Right? You can't drink alcohol in 7-Eleven or at 7-Eleven. He said, I deliver to both on and off premise. This off premise place, I'm picking up these unusually large amounts of kegs. He's like, I only give them maybe 1 or 2,
And I'm
but I'm
picking
getting
up more.
back like 20. Okay. So he tells me the story. Here's the thing. There is no identifying marks on any of the kegs to say that keg belongs to Budweiser, that keg belongs to Miller Lite. And it was 2 companies actually, Budweiser and J.J. Taylor, like Wayne Dench is the Budweiser distributor here. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't actually charge anyone with a crime if I don't know if this is actually the property I'm recovering. And then he says, so I learned so much about beer. I didn't drink beer. Yeah. Grown now. I learned a lot about beer with this case, like different types of beer, and different IPAs. I didn't know any of this stuff.
The hops, everything, yeah.
The hops, I'm learning, having to go to all these restaurants, and I had to go to each one of these places and say, hey, is anyone stealing your, oh, that's how I got to it. I did it from canvassing, I go to Hurricane Grill, and they actually caught a guy stealing their keg. Because the restaurant set them outside.
And somebody was just coming by taking them.
Yeah, so 14 Bones actually caught someone doing it, and Hurricane Grill caught someone doing it. Ruby Tuesdays actually did as well in a different city in the county, and they actually trespassed. So I had my first lead on a suspect. This guy's in a mental institution, he's being vacated. So I continued down this road. So the Miller driver says there was one keg that I know that store does not get, because legitimately the store does get delivered Budweiser and Miller kegs. So although it's an unusual amount, it's still not enough. So he said there's one particular beer keg, it's called a pony keg. So I know these kegs, and then the pony kegs are a little smaller. And it was called Funky Buddha. Apparently that's a beer. It's not a very good one. So and he said there's a stamp on it of a monkey. That's going to be my identifier. That gave me a search warrant. Because it was within, I said, okay, well, when's the last time you were there and you saw it there? And I'm crossing my fingers like, Jesus said 7 days. I knew the judge is there not signing off and things like that. He's like, yeah, I saw it about 4 or 5 days ago. I'm like, perfect.
I'm going to run these to my car.
Typing up the search warrant, we go in and we shut down this gas station. And this dude's getting tons of beer cans. Go in the bathroom, Funky Buddha keg in the bathroom. And I'm like, you don't get Funky Buddha beer. You don't even sell it. Where's this kegs coming from? Dude, the store owner's like freaking out, like he's scared. I made sure to show up and make a presence. I was obnoxious with it. Like,
So you were one of them, huh?
yeah, absolutely. Because I wanted to blow up on the spot. Because I knew he was playing the games. And I wanted him to give up the suspect. He pointed them all out. Because I kind of knew who they were from the different interactions that the store owners had. So I was able to positively identify them off of the lineup. So now I had them. So at that point, I had these different victims all willing to prosecute. I had this fantastic report that I'm typing up. And now I knew it was two guys and one girl. I knew the girl was weak. So I had Michelle's parents, they were good people. So I went and I went and spoke to her contemporary. I said, look, you're not talking to me. And she just crying out like, and she starts.
So
she's
what
hanging
they
out
do?
with a guy.
Oh, okay.
The guy that was Baker acting, he was another subject. They were all really trying on drugs really bad. And the case actually saved their lives because they needed treatment really bad. They were living in tents in the woods. Like it was, she was living in a tent and they had to. Like she had a whole jail family.
Oh, wow.
But and they were so grateful for her that he did. But the boyfriend comes riding up on his bike while I'm there. He's like, what's going on? And I call his name out. I'm like, what's up, bro? And I
guys sitting in the car, you know, he talks to me. So I got a confession out of all three. And I actually did a presentation on that case. I was like, because, I mean, y'all might have some pretty cool arrests, but empty beer can.
What were they doing?
So they would take it to this guy who would give
At the
them
store.
money.
At
He would explain it.
So he can get the bill done.
He was getting free beer,
I see.
which was weird, you know. But these guys would bring those stolen beer kegs to him, and he would give them like $20.
And they're worth 30 to 35 bucks. So he wasn't even.
So, and I actually had a paper trail from the distributor of the amount of money that he had obtained.
From the empty kegs, the deposit return.
Yeah. It was a really.
It was here in Seminole County?
No, it was in Indian River.
Oh, Indian River.
And
Okay.
I actually presented that to this county to get the job.
Oh, Bob wanted to Jay went out.
Sign off on it and then move to the results.
Okay.
Oh, they're not gonna be able to, they won't know the difference.
Well, they have to sign it.
No, they need to sign the official.
Jonas said they need to sign off.
You wanna do it, they can initial.
Okay.
Telling you what Jonas said.
Okay, they're not,
It says official results,
that's it.
but I mean, we don't have anything. We don't need to compare
I
it to
can give
anything.
you what, hey, Alden, can you ask Jill to provide the last one they initialed, the first unofficial? There you go. This is what you signed off on the night of the election.
Okay.
All right, Wayne. Good.
I'll get with Bobby.
I got it.
And get it done.
Christian, can you break down the camera and the TV? We're going to wrap that up. We can take this. You want to just,
I was waiting for the Mike Tyson fight.
It starts at 8, but that's not the first fight.
Starts at 8? Oh, it's not the first fight?
It won't be till like 10 or 11.
These are, I have the official. This is the unofficial. I'm just comparing them.
Okay.
You don't have to, though.
We can sign off, right?
Yes.
I think I'll tell her in a weird way I missed the message about people breaking the She would text me every day like, hey, this like,
You're right.
it's weird to just go through a day and be like, you didn't text me today.
Different copies of that.
oh, you I need
Here. I'm finished. And just sign anywhere, initial anywhere.
The actual official scroll is on its way.
I got all the red pins away from me.
I like
I went to Queen Airport, the Bronx, and flew there for a short wedding. Where did we go?
And we didn't get anybody into a runoff anywhere, did we?
No, no,
Everyone won by B.
you wouldn't know that by now. One bid. We have a special election, man. We lose bid.
You're supposed to do it. That's what you
I had a cannoli, I had, yeah, it was nice, the weekend was nice. But the traffic was
Oh, yeah, for sure.
no, I mean, we rented a car. It's his daughter and his son got
Is this the
married.
latest?
Yeah, this is the official.
My son got married last
Yeah, he's gonna make us copies. Said
this
it was.
November.
You just don't let him go home until he does.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they're printing the scrolls now. We actually the official scroll thing.
We get a graduation certificate.
Yeah, right. In a park we go. He's the one we signed last time, the official. It's like about, it was 600. It's a little under 600 more ballots cast.
Since
Since November 5th, since Election Day.
But that wasn't enough to change any of the races.
Change nothing.
You can tell he now does he take
It rarely is unless they're within,
0.5%.
well, no. Okay. Well, it'll hold me up for my fight tonight.
I'll make sure you're out before
Usually if it's within 2,550 votes,
Yeah.
there's a chance it could impact it. Like my first race, DeSantis, me, and somebody else that went off. And the recount, I gained 112 votes. Gained 112.
Wow.
To the total count, I think I lost. Half a dozen.
Have you run for any other office other than the county commission? Right. So before this,
I waited to the right
I'm going
time.
to get out of your chair. Before this, you just did your career.
Yeah, and I donated my time like I did. I sat on the vehicle review board for City of Belmont Springs. I sat on the planning and zoning commission at the county. I sat on the library review board, and I sat on the school review board. A lot of that volunteer type stuff.
I had an itching to run for school board because I was formerly a high school teacher.
Right, there you go.
I mean, I just wanted to,
Right.
dedicate myself to the community as best I can. But it might be a little too old.
I don't know. Look at all how they age up in Washington.
Yeah, no kidding.
So what do you think? Do you think Corey's going to get it?
like you said, it's still.
So how many
supposed to.
ballots came in?
I found out a couple weeks ago.
Can we get a copy of this?
Oh, yeah, everybody signed it?
Yes, I think.
Which one is which?
This is the unofficial, these are the official.
Perfect. Be right back.
Nice work.
Yeah, I get to talk to a lot of young people, and I like to see them get involved in their community and politics. But the problem is, it depends on what you run for. But once you get to like a commission level or a state level, if you got a family, it's tough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. If you really do the job, it's a lot of time. lot of time.
We're still recording.
Probably.
He does do a good job.
We're still on, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, the official results have been tallied and signed.
I know the one with it.
We're waiting for copies. Then I think we've got to do a scroll signature.
One more document.
And I promise I won't get ahead of everybody and sign where the chair is supposed to sign. The last time I signed on one of the copies where the chairman's supposed to sign, I'm like, wrong chairman.
Like wrong board.
That's right.
Let her sign first.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm still the alternate. Am I allowed to use my full signature, or do I have to be resorting? It's just
No,
my initials.
you're in right now.
Well, you're part of the board.
John,
Is
he okay?
Is that?
John Hartman, is he okay?
Yeah. He tweaked his back or something, and he's got a cold. Yeah. I think he told Andrew that, if one of us was definitely had to leave early tonight or couldn't get here, he would tough it through.
But you only need two, so you can.
Right.
I respect it. I really got
We just all like to be here.
Yeah. I mean, people don't realize. I mean, it's a significant commitment.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Chris was right. During the other elections, it wasn't as bad.
Oh, no.
But during the general election, it is very time consuming, and it is a lot.
That's right.
It is a lot.
Well, I've done it, in all honesty, I just felt like I was doing my civic duty. And just,
Oh, no, I
mean,
hopefully
both of you-
they'll reappoint me.
both of you are constantly involved in civic duty.
Yeah.
I'm involved in managing money.
Right. That's been an interesting job for the last week or so, hasn't it?
It's been an interesting job for the last couple of years. It's been spectacular.
Right.
Better than spectacular.
Yeah. Man, we're coming up on the fight, getting ready to start here.
Well, they say that they have other little fights.
Yeah, I think they're third up.
So his third.
I think.
Because that's the main event,
Yeah.
quote unquote, right?
Right.
So that'll be last, right?
No, it's free. Well, if you have Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Netflix apparently turned up all the money.
I saw that on the newsroom.
I mean,
They want
he
people
gets
to,
paid $20 million
regardless.
regardless.
That's why my brother keeps hollering he wants me to be a boxer.
And the young guy gets 40. I'm thinking to myself, how does that work? Young guy gets 40, the old champion
He
gets
has
20.
potential for more fights to come.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
But getting 40 seems like it should be the other way around.
They were interviewing Tyson last night or night before. He was talking in his heyday. He would spend as much as $5 million in a weekend. In a weekend.
You don't do that?
But then he was bringing it down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was bringing it down.
Right.
I don't want to make it natural. You can give it to me.
Until he started fighting folks here.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing good.
And one of the most touching stories.
Folks, we're just reviewing the numbers on the unofficials, and here's your copies of this.
Okay.
Wow.
You're not giving one to the judge? Of course, you can get it online. I don't think you can print it online, though.
Well, this is kind of like a souvenir.
Yeah. Well, just remember this now.
Yeah?
When we sign the scroll, that'll forever be in the history of Seminole County.
Wow.
Something to tell your grandkids and great-grandkids.
I signed off on an election.
That's right.
In 2024, they were like, when?
Yeah, when they look it up in the history book, they're gonna go, oh my, that was an interesting one.
That year?
Man, that was a long time
Survived that?
That's right.
ago. That was a long time ago.
This is online already.
Probably is, yeah. It should be once they get ready to print. This can't print till it gets online, I guess. That's how
But I
they
mean,
print.
posted on the
Website, yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking we should have at least a once a year annual reunion.
Well, next year there'll be, I think there's a couple of city elections next year, just small ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I got a sneaky suspicion we're gonna have a special election this year.
That's what Chris was saying. You think Mills is going to get it?
Yeah,
He's going to get tapped.
yeah.
DeSantis is that close.
Yeah.
Let me see this here.
You think what's going to happen? Barry Mills what?
He's probably going to be sent as temp as the Veterans Administration Director.
That's which one?
Veterans Affairs.
Okay. Yeah, he really likes Florida. He's taking a lot of people from Florida.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting when one of them works out.
It'll work out.
Who's going to be senator?
You know, it's a lot of chatter, and it's. I was asked my opinion. I'm like, if I were to do it, I would not appoint myself. Number one, I wouldn't. Number two, appoint my wife. Number three, if I was going to appoint somebody, I'd appoint somebody that if I really wanted that seat, I'd appoint somebody that has no intention to run again. Just as a placeholder.
Wait, so how about
Because,
is it Ruiz? What's the
oh, Nunez? Yeah. He's talked about that.
He resigned, she appoints him.
But when I keep, well, yeah, it's hard to say. But the reality is this. If you're not put there by the electorate, you don't have the support. You know, it's like, what's the point?
But then no one will be there.
No. You can go to a special election at a certain juncture, but understand whoever you appoint is not going to have the support of the people because they didn't elect them.
But then I guess they're thinking about their electability.
Correct.
And so they have it.
Right.
Well, I imagine, it's just my imagination, that J.D. Vance, with his incredible lack of experience, will probably be challenged by DeSantis, the president, in 4 years.
It's hard to say.
I don't know.
Well, it's hard to say.
But I'll be honest, I cannot tell you how Republicans think. I have no idea.
Okay, neither can I.
But I mean, to me, it would be an opportune time for him. He's not my candidate, but he's head and shoulders above the VP.
Oh, yeah. Well, from an experience standpoint, absolutely. I mean, running a state this size, I mean, I think we're like the third largest economy in the world.
Wait, not the state. California. What do you mean, the state of Florida?
Yes.
No, California is the seventh largest economy in the world, and it's the largest state economy in the country.
Oh, we're one of the largest in the country.
I thought we were in the country.
Oh, maybe in the country, yeah.
Country, yeah.
I think they said the world. I was saying California is the seventh largest. Actually, I take that back. California moved up this in the last 6 months, moved up to sixth largest economy in the entire world.
It has to be California, New York, and Florida.
And half the time the guys, the two boys,
We have too much.
The question is, which one is most solvent? That would be Florida.
Because we have too much going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the problem that, frankly, Seminole County struggles with in comparison to Orange and Osceola, is their economy is so big with the tourism and what they've got going on. I mean, they literally print money compared to what we do in Seminole.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we're often forced, to be very conservative.
On Disney in here? Is it thinking about
There might be a mention of it in there. Yeah.
Disney? That was another thing. People always told me that Disney wanted to buy land here in Seminole County, and Seminole County said no, and so they went over to Orlando.
All your shopping, man, and that's really looking
Yeah, it was,
They say that was a big thing too. Those are like the couple of people who told me. Well, actually, it's one of them who told me to look it up.
yeah.
There's a nice new company moving into pollution, this airplane manufacturing company.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's going to bring a lot of jobs.
We looked at them, they wanted too much money, they couldn't guarantee us the job, so we said, nah, we'll pass.
What did they guarantee the pollution?
I don't know what they ultimately gave them, but all of our deals in the county for economic development are reimbursement type grants. So you have to bring X amount of jobs for X amount of time above the median income level. And then you get an initial stipend, but you don't get all the money until 5 years later.
They didn't want to do that.
No.
Nobody wants to carry that load for that period of time.
Yeah.
But then otherwise you get burned.
That's right. You give them the money and then they're gone.
You get burned.
Well, and you know where that
I can appreciate that.
And then they come to the county commissioner and want to burn the building down.
Yeah, I can appreciate
If I'm
that.
not mistaken, that's what happened at Foxconn up in Wisconsin, where they were going to.
Oh, it's happened a lot of places,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, where they were going to put the giant manufacturing in Foxconn, which does, they're the biggest supplier to
Right.
Apple, iPhone, and stuff like that.
See, our big sales thing
That
here,
never went through. They get all kinds of stuff and they never cracked the ground.
I mean, our big thing in Seminole is it's the quality of life. I mean, it's the low crime in comparison. It was the lowest tax rate in Central Florida region. You know, now rated the best school in the state, best school system in the state, yeah, 2 weeks ago. You know, we have the outdoors, open spaces, where you can go out and canoe and kayak and still see real
Because you
Florida.
still
Right.
Having grown up near the ocean my whole life, it was very exciting when I first started dating my wife. And I was walking the Beagle at dusk. She told me to just be careful. And I ran home, burst through the door, panting.
With the bear chased you home.
There. And she said to me, and our Beagle's name was Harley. And she said to me, "Where's Harley?" And I said, she said, "You left." I said, "Last I checked, I had 2 legs. He had 4. He should have beat me home."
Right, exactly.
No,
He's probably under the
He was
car.
scratching the door behind us. And he was very,
That is cute.
man, that scared me to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people don't realize, but Seminole County is the second healthiest county in the state. Second healthiest. And we're number 4 in the country for young executives to raise a family.
Really?
Is all this on the website?
Some of it is, yeah. It's in the county manager's report on the website. A lot of those stats. Yeah.
What time's the fight? 9 o'clock?
Depends on how long the first couple go, but I would say it's definitely by 9, maybe 9:30 once you get all the advertisements and.
Got to pick up the kids at the airport at 10:15. They may just have to wait a while.
Hey, Uber comes and goes there.
appreciate working with you guys. And
No, I do too. It's great. It's a good experience.
Yeah,
It's great.
good experience, nice people.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I was the only female.
yes.
See, I had Amy last time.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, she got off
So
easy.
So Jim was outnumbered.
Yeah. Because she did the primary.
In March.
Yeah.
You took over in August.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I didn't ruin it for you.
No. I think it's great. More people have experience, they get more capability to do it, fill in. And,
That's true.
Well, I'm just glad everybody felt like it was okay to come, you know? So, I had
No charges.
because like in an alternate, it was like around the I don't really need to be here, so that's good.
Well, I wanted to be.
So that's what I'm saying, so that's a good thing.
What do they print? All they have is kind of cover, right? You do it once in a scroll. Yeah, I did. Scroll cover, right? The scroll, that's all they had to print, right?
I like it.
they're assembling it? Okay. Well, the funny part about it
All right.
After proper review,
We need a couple more pens. If we can get
we
it.
can pass it down. It's good.
Okay.
We'll start and let's pass the paper in the pen.
after this is we'll start with the candidates.
Okay.
That's your results. Madam Chair, you will sign here at the top.
This is which one?
That is the candidates.
Okay,
I have
federal.
candidates, and then I have the judges, and then I have the amendments and referendums.
No, go ahead, you do that.
I thought he was doing one at a time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people voting.
Yeah, actually,
You can start. You can start.
one of the Sanford races, was it Sanford or? Was within 1.1%.
Oh wow. So
Very
it made
close, 300 votes. Right, this is the judges.
You got start on that one.
You gotta sign right down there.
Nope, I need that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna
I'll
put it.
tear it if I don't.
I like to push the pen right through.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I gotta have something to back it up.
You know, I should get out the magnifying glass and check our signatures. Just so that- We should get out the magnifying glass now and check our signatures and make sure that they're on.
My signature deviates so much.
Yeah, it was Sanford District 4.
Oh, okay.
27722470.
Then I had to,
That's the city.
they had to have
City
me signed 10
commissioner.
different times. So they have it on file to back it up.
And this is
Last one is the referendums and the amendments.
all right. Recertified. That's it.
They certified the elections.
And then all we need audit is the last thing, right?
That's it.
And that's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
All right.
Starts at 12, we'll be done at 1.
Is there any further business before the canvassing board? Seeing none, this meeting is adjourned until Tuesday, November 19th, 2024 at 12 o'clock p.m. for the manual audit. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.